Welcome to Bear Reacts, where not only do you get a reaction, but you get a little history about the song or the artist. Today, we're delving into the rich history of one of the most iconic songs in American history. The Devil Went Down to Georgia by the Charlie Daniels Band. This classic track has been captivating audiences for decades with legendary fiddle duel and captivating story. We'll also explore the band and the history behind the hit and how they became a staple in Southern rock and country music scene. If you are new to the channel, thank you so much for coming in. Pull up a chair, pour yourself a beverage of choice, grab your headphones, hit the like button, and then let's get started. Let's begin with the Charlie Daniels Band, founded by Charlie Daniels, who was born in Wilmington, North Carolina in 1936, and then forming the Charlie Daniels Band in the early 1970s. They released their first self-titled album in 1970, showcasing their unique blend of Southern rock, country, and bluegrass music. The band gained recognition with the release of their album, Honey in the Rock, in 1973, featuring the hit single, Uneasy Rider. Take a listen.
Well, I stuffed my hair up under my hat and told the bartender that I had a flat.
Fast forward to 1979 when the band wrote and recorded their masterpiece, The Devil Went Down to Georgia, for their album, Million Mile Reflections. The inspiration for the song came from a high school poem titled The Mountain Whippoorwill.
I never knew my pappy, maybe never should. I think he was a fiddle made of mountain laurel wood. I never had a mammy to teach me pretty please. I think she was a whippoorwill a-skitting through the trees. I never had a brother nor a whole pair of pants, but when I start to fiddle, you gotta start to dance. Listen to my fiddle, kingdom come, kingdom come. Hear the frogs a-chunkin', jug-a-rum, jug-a-rum. Hear that mountain whippoorwill be lonesome in the air, and I'll tell you how I traveled to the Essex County Fair.
The Devil Went Down to Georgia wasn't just a hit. It became a phenomenon, soaring to number 3 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart in 1979. The song was also clinched a Grammy Award for Best Country Vocal Performance. Its popularity skyrocketed further when it was featured in the 1980 film Urban Cowboy. This iconic song has been covered by numerous artists, solidifying its place in popular culture.
Let us take a trip down south, where we shall meet some very strange tourists.
Now the devil went down to Georgia. He's looking for a soul to steal. He's in a bind because he's way behind and willing to make a deal. When he come across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, the devil jumped up on a hickory stump, says, "Boy, let me tell you what."
The Charlie Daniels Band's success didn't end there. Throughout the 1980s and 1990s, they continued to release their successful albums. Charlie Daniels was honored with the induction into the Grand Ole Opry in 2008. Take a look.
Well, I have a Christmas present for you. I have an early Christmas present for you. So will you hold this for me? I'll be glad to. Okay, let's take the lid off. I'm going to read this to you. Here, you take this. Okay. Peace, joy, love, and wishes fulfilled. These are the timeless traditions of Christmas. Thank you, Charlie, for all you've done to make Christmas wishes come true for thousands of children through the years. Now it's time to make a wish come true for you. You're officially invited to become a member of the Grand Ole Opry.
The band's final album, Bo Weevil's Songs in the Key of E, marked a fitting end to their incredible journey when it was released in 2018. Charlie Daniels was a courageous man. He kicked prostate cancer's ass in 2001, overcame a stroke while he was snowmobiling in 2010, but sadly, Charlie Daniels lost his battle with a stroke on July 6, 2020, in Tennessee. He had a celebrity-filled tribute in his honor. The story behind The Devil Went Down to Georgia and the Charlie Daniels Band is one of talent, determination, and a bit of Southern charm. This iconic song and the band behind it have left an indelible mark on the American music and their legacy continues to live on. Thanks for joining me on this journey through music history. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. So without further ado, let's roll that intro and get into the Charlie Daniels Band.
The devil went down to Georgia, he was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind because he was way behind and he was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot, and the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what, I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you'd care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you play pretty good fiddle, boy, but give the devil his due. I'll bet a fiddle of gold against your soul because I think I'm better than you." Boy said, "My name's Johnny, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're gonna regret, cause I'm the best as ever been." Johnny, rosin up your bow and play a fiddle hard, cause hell's broke loose in Georgia and the devil deals the cards. And if you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold, but if you lose, devil get your soul.
It's like a rap song.
Devil opened up his case and he said, "I'll start this show," and fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. And he pulled his bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. Then a band of demons joined in and it sounded something like this.
Get some, young man, get some.
When the devil finished, Johnny said, "Well, you're pretty good, old son, but sit down in that chair right there. I'm gonna show you how it's done. Fire on the mountain, run, boys, run. The devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan and picking out dough. Granny, let your dog bite, no child, no." Devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat, and he laid that golden fiddle on the ground at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again. I done told you once, you son of a, I'm the best as ever been." And he played "Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run." Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, picking out dough. And if your dog bite, no child, no.
Now that's what you call a lot of fun. The way the music was performed, it was more like a rock concert, a country concert, and a rap concert, like all put together in a chubby freaking country guy. I mean, that's what it was, and it was a lot of fun. I didn't expect that story. I was expecting something more similar to the Robert Johnson story from the history books, but nah, dude, this dude took the devil down with the fiddle. It reminds me of the SNL skit where the devil was trying to teach a guy how to write a song. It was a lot of fun. You know, every time you hear a different song, it gives you a different feeling on in different things. And one of the things I love about country music is from the few songs I've heard the Tim McGraw song, which is on the channel, about Johnny's daddy taking his little kid fishing or something like that. I heard Tennessee Whiskey, and now I've heard this one, and they're all fun. They're all have a different story to tell, and that's one thing I'm starting to gain appreciation for country music is the stories. And this one was no different, even though it had a different feeling from those other songs. It still told a story, and it told the story in a freaking kick-ass way. I really enjoyed this. But you tell me, when was the first time that you heard Devil Went Down to Georgia? Did you hear it on the radio? Did you watch it in Coyote Ugly? Did you watch it in Urban Cowboy? Or did you hear it in Urban Cowboy? Tell me your guys' story. How do you come across this song? Did you hear it on the radio in the 70s? I'd like to hear it. I hope you all have a good day. God bless. And as always, deuces until next time. Keep rocking, and let's keep the spirit of music alive. Bye, guys. God bless.